Hey everyone, it's Jacob here back in with another video. For today's video, I thought I would show a few DVDs that I got recently. It's 3 DVDs and 1 Blu-ray, so it's only like 4 things, so this video is probably going to be a little bit shorter, it won't really take too long, which is okay, because sometimes shorter videos are okay. Sometimes people prefer shorter videos, some people prefer shorter videos, some people prefer longer videos. It just depends on what you like better, but yeah, I think sometimes shorter videos are good, so I think it's going to be a bit of a shorter video because I only have like 4 things to show here. So yeah, I don't have anything else to say, so let's start. So the first 2 things I have to show are both from Goodwill. The last time I went to one of the Goodwill thrift stores near me a little while back. So yeah, the first thing I found at Goodwill was this Blu-ray of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. So yeah, I found this at Goodwill, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. I yeah, that's not what I was gonna say. I saw Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse in theaters not long after it came out. I think I actually saw it with my grandparents. My grandparents were visiting, and at that time, and we decided to see Across the Spider-Verse together. It was pretty good. I remember it was a good movie, but I haven't seen it since. I haven't seen it since I saw it in the theaters. Now I have it on Blu-ray, so maybe I'll watch it again at some point. But yeah. I think it's always pretty cool to see Blu-rays at Goodwill, because I think DVDs are like a lot more common at like Goodwill stores. You don't really see Blu-rays too often at Goodwill, but at my Goodwill thrift store that I went to, one of the Goodwill thrift stores near me, the one that I went to last time I went to Goodwill, they had like a whole row of Blu-rays. So yeah, on one of the rows of like the shelf that they have like movies and stuff, there's like a whole row of Blu-rays, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. So yeah, I'm not gonna read all the information as title page or anything on the back, because that might take a little too long. But you can pause the video and read all that if you want to. So yeah. So this is a Blu-ray, DVD, and digital combo pack. Has this insert with like this, has like a QR code in the corner you can scan for like this Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse soundtrack. So yeah, I can probably find the soundtrack on Spotify or something. And then an advertisement for the Spider-Man PS5 game, PS5 Spider-Man 2. So yeah. And this is actually a DVD and Blu-ray combo pack. So you have the DVD disc on the left and the Blu-ray disc on the right. So yeah. Obviously the Blu-ray disc looks better because the Blu-ray disc actually has artwork, and the DVD disc is just plain gray, no artwork. Now I just realized the front says Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital, but there's no digital code inserted in here. It's just the insert with the soundtrack and the video game advertisement. So I'm guessing whoever had this before me, whoever like donated to Goodwill, they must have like taken out the digital code. They must have used the digital code and maybe like thrown it away or something before they donated it to Goodwill. That's my guess anyway. Obviously I don't know for sure, but yeah. Anyways, that's the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Blu-ray. There's one other thing I got from Goodwill last time I went to Goodwill. I got this triple feature 3 DVD set of the first 3 Scary Movie movies. So when I found this at Goodwill, it was actually brand new in the wrapping, which is pretty cool. It's always pretty cool to find something brand new in the wrapping at Goodwill. Or not just something in general, but I mean, like, it's always cool to find like a DVD brand new in the wrapping at Goodwill. So yeah, I found this, and yeah, I decided to get it since it was brand new in the wrapping, and I hadn't seen any of the Scary Movie movies when I first got this from Goodwill, but I had heard that they're all like pretty funny and stuff. So yeah, after I got this, me and my brother watched these Scary Movie movies together. He had seen them, I hadn't, but yeah, like my brother had seen them, but I hadn't. So yeah, but we just watched the first 3 Scary Movies. I haven't seen the 4th or 5th ones. We didn't watch them with these DVDs because my brother doesn't like DVD quality. So we watched them on Paramount Plus. The first 3 Scary Movie movies are on Paramount Plus. So yeah. But the first Scary Movie is definitely my favorite. And then the second and third ones are still very funny. But I think the first one's the best one, the funniest one. I just really loved the first Scary Movie. So yeah. And the Wayland brothers, of course, created the Scary Movie franchise, but the Wayland brothers were only involved in the first 2 Scary Movie movies. So yeah, and then they left after the second one, and they made more Scary Movie movies without the Wayland brothers. So yeah, so there's been 5 Scary Movie movies in total. I've only seen the first 3. I've heard that the 4th one is decent at least, and then the 5th one is pretty much garbage. So yeah. Yeah. I might watch the 4th and 5th ones at some point, but I'm not sure. I just heard that the 4th and 5th ones aren't as good as the first 3. But, yeah, and then there is also a 6th one in development, and the Wayne brothers are actually developing the 6th Scary Movie movie. They're, like, returning to the franchise for the 6th movie in the franchise. So, yeah, here's the inside. The discs are actually stacked in here, which, definitely not ideal. I'm definitely not a huge fan of stacked discs, because the discs could like stack each other, or I mean stack each other. I meant to say the discs could like scratch each other, and if it could be like easy for the discs to scratch each other because it's like stacked on top of each other. And then also it might also be like a pain to like, if you want to get to the discs at like the very bottom of the stack, it might be a pain to like get to the bottom if it's like a taller stack. But luckily this is only 3 discs, so it's not too hard to get to the bottom of the stack. But yeah. So here's the 3 discs here. So we have the first Scary Movie right there. They're all plain gray discs. Yeah, Scary Movie 2. And then, whoops, there you go. Okay, there you go. And then the Scary Movie 3, or it calls it Scary Movie 3.5 because like the unrated version of Scary Movie 3. So it's called Scary Movie 3.5 because it's unrated. So yeah, that's that. Just gonna put these back in here. Yeah. Oops, okay, just have to separate those. I kind of like stuck together for a second for some reason. Anyways, there's that. Says the Scary Movie triple feature. There's a Scary Movie triple feature 3-pack thing there. So yeah, so those are the 2 things I got from Goodwill. So now the other 2 things I have to show in this video today are actually a couple DVDs that I ordered from Amazon recently that got delivered to me yesterday. So yeah, and both these DVDs are kind of the same thing. They're the same show. They're just different seasons of the show, so I'll show them both at the same time initially, and then I'll just show each one individually. But basically, the DVDs ordered from Amazon are a couple seasons of Galaga Island. So Galaga Island is an old Nickelodeon show that I used to watch when I was younger. It's definitely nostalgic for me. And the Galaga Island DVDs have been pretty rare for a while, but I had seen some like listings pop up of these DVDs on Amazon for like pretty cheap. So I decided to order them because I was like, oh, some listings popped up for like cheap for those rare Galaga Island DVDs. I better order them. So yeah, I got season 1, and I just realized the case is like a little smushed right there. I don't know if you can see that in the corner there. I didn't notice that before, but yeah, it's not a huge deal. I mean, it's obviously not really pleasant to look at, but that like smushed there, but not a huge deal. But yeah, I got Galaga Island season 1 right here. A listing for just $30 popped up for the season 1 Galaga Island DVD on Amazon. And before that listing popped up, the only listing for this DVD on Amazon was for like $1,000 or $1,005 to be exact. So yeah, it's pretty cool that listing popped up for just $30. So yeah, season 1 was I think the season I most wanted to get on DVD because I think season 1 is my favorite season, mainly because that was my favorite episode of the show, and then the second ever episode of the show right there, Charleston Market. And that's my favorite episode of Galaga Island because that features the family like visiting the Charleston Market, which I've actually been to the Charleston Market quite a few times before because this show takes place in South Carolina, an island off the coast of South Carolina, a fictional island off the coast of South Carolina, and I live in South Carolina, so yeah, I've been to the Charleston Market quite a few times. That's pretty cool. There's an episode of Galaga Island where the family like visited the Charleston Market, because I can be like, oh yeah, I've been to where they filmed a part of Galaga Island, so yeah, so yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna read any like information or the episode list or anything like that. You can pause the video and read that if you want to. But yeah. So there's disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3 as well. So yeah, that's it. Pretty cool. So the other thing I got was season 4. I skipped seasons 2 and 3. I got season 1 and season 4. Mainly because, so the listing for the season 4 DVD was only $20, and I didn't get seasons 2 or 3 because, season 2 was just straight up currently unavailable on Amazon. There was, like, no listings for the Galaga Island season 2 DVD, like, whatsoever on Amazon, so I was just, like, unable to get the season 2 DVD. And then for the season 3 DVD of Galaga Island, that DVD was also listed for $20 on Amazon, just like the season 4 DVD, but, it was, the season 3 DVD actually said that it wouldn't get delivered until like August 1st, which I've decided I didn't really want to wait that long, so I decided not to order that one. So season 1 and season 4 DVDs were both able to get here sooner, obviously. Like I said, they got delivered here yesterday, as of the day I'm filming this video. But yeah, anyways, here's the season 4 DVD. There's some pretty good episodes in season 4 as well. So yeah. They actually changed like the actress for the youngest daughter like halfway through the show, I think it was, because the original actress like moved away with her family. So yeah, and I think I read that like she decided to like just be a normal kid. She decided she didn't want to be an actress like anymore. So yeah. Anyways, and just like the season 1 DVD, you can pause the video and read the information in the episode lists on the back and stuff if you want to. So yeah. So the discs inside here. There's 3 discs in this one, just like in season 1 DVD, because both the seasons have roughly the same episode amount. Season 1 had 17 episodes, and season 4 is 18 episodes. So yeah, almost the same episode amount. So there's 3 discs in both seasons. But yeah, here's disc 1 of season 4, disc 2, and disc 3 as well. So yeah, that's it. I might order the season 3 DVD at some point. I don't know. I might not mind it like not getting here for like a couple weeks. And then I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to get the season 2 of Galaga Island DVD, because like I said, the season 2 DVD was just straight up not available on Amazon. There's no listings for the season 2 DVD on Amazon. It just said currently unavailable on Amazon. So yeah. But yeah, anyways. That's basically for this video. I knew it was going to be a bit shorter video. It's only like 12 minutes long. That's alright. Like I said, sometimes shorter videos are like better sometimes. Just depends on what you like better, I guess, and what you feel like watching. If you feel like watching a shorter video or a longer video. But anyways, I'm kind of rambling on here if you like. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just want to show a few DVDs, like 3 DVDs and 1 Blu-ray that I got recently. From Goodwill and from Amazon. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. So of course, if you enjoyed this video, of course, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And of course, ring the bell so you can know whenever I post any new videos. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say. So of course, if you enjoyed this video, and I'll of course see you next time. Peace.